Alright guys, so the next one here is an isometric. It's called control block. This is what the finished object's going to look like. I'll just shift that one over and I'll start from scratch here. This one is kind of involved. I'm going to make a overall block for the first shape. I'm going to use my line commands. My overall size 4.5 by 3.52, and it is 1.5 thick. Fill it in. 3.52. Connect over. Alright, I'm going to do the easy part first. From the midpoint, I'm going to come in 0.7. Then at 30 degrees, I'm going to come out 0.76. I'll then do an axis end iso circle. Alright, I want to make sure I'm on not the right plane, not the left plane, but the top plane. And then the diameter is 0.62. De-enter 0.62. Come over, same 0.76. Copy. Alright. Now, the beginning of the notch that goes across here is 1.5 inches in. 5. Take that line across. Now, this is where the angles come in. I can't type them in, so I have to draw it straight on. Five. Alright, so I'm drawing this face looking straight on it. I came in my 1.5 inches, which is the same as my 1.5 inches there. Now I'm going to go at a 60-degree angle, and this part is 1 inch long. 30 degrees back up until it hits the top edge. So that's what the side view would look like. Now I have to dimension the distance down and the distance over. So distance down 0.866, distance over 0.5, and distance from here over is 1.5. So on here I go down 0.866 over 0.5, connect back up. From here over I'm going to go 2 because it's the 1/2 and the 1.5 inches. Connect down, delete those two lines. I can take that corner across. I'm going to take this, copy it over, line for the bottom of the valley there. I'll trim. And delete. Then I'll change these to object. So I have the groove cut the whole way across. Now I can trim it down to the pie wedge shape. Doing the overall shape is easy. Corner to midpoint, back to corner. It's going to be transferring over this part that can get a little tricky. Bring that part I already see. Alright, so where this line hits here is where the groove is going to start. And where this line hits here is where the groove is going to stop. So what I need to do is I need to draw the top view to get the width of this bottom line, the valley, if you think of it that way. So I'll come up. This is 3.52. .5 there and there. Then I can transfer the lines up here and here and this one. If I'm doing everything right, if I dimension this line here 2.3467, I should be able to dimension it here and get the exact same number. And they are. So if that one's right, the bottom one should be right. So I need to dimension this one. Alright, 1.9556. So I'm going to draw out in space on a 30-degree angle 1.9556. I'm going to put midpoint to midpoint. Now it's just connecting here to the bottom, back up to the top. Here to the bottom, back up to the top. And there's a bunch I can delete. And a few things I will trim. Delete, delete. And trim. Back and back. There and there. And that one. Oops. Forgot that one. And these will be object. Alright, last thing that's left is adding my dimensions. For you guys, when you're printing out, you won't need to keep those, so I'm just going to get rid of them. Alright, my overall width, overall length, if I want snap, I can just type 4.5. And this one is 1.76. Get the height. Alright, distance in. I'll label it 0.7. Side to side. Oh, disappeared for a second. Forgot. I have to draw little line there, give me a point to grab a hold of. Across to get my 0.62. And then labeling this, I'm going to label it how I kind of drew it. 0.86 down. 0.5 over. Alright, I'm using the midpoint because they're all going to be in line with each other. These distances would be different. There should be 2. And then I'm going to align everything. We'll go up. Weak angle and since over. Alright, I got all of them labeled. Just going to shift them around a little bit so it's easier to read. 0.62. Flip that there. Got that. There we go. And that's all I'm looking for. If I scroll over, very much all the same thing. Distance in, width, distance here, 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 everywhere. Alright. So that is the finished product.